Hi, good afternoon. Today is Friday, 22nd of Jan, 2021, and the harvest that we're doing today, it's um, it's a very unconventional thing. I mean, it's a known pod. We call it Mongray in our part of the world, and in Europe, America, and in other English-speaking countries, they are known as pods that comes on plants of either you plant the radish or the white radish. The trick is when we were planting the radish seeds, my brother, he really loves these pods which we call Mongray. So we left about good 20-30 plants. They're all over the garden. So before we came across making this video and showing what exactly they look like, okay, I've been picking up stuff. So I'm going to pick the last lot of it. If you can see, I already have half a bowl here, and the one that comes from the white radish is like a lighter green color, and the one that has come from the red one has got a light reddish shade on it. Nonetheless, they pretty much taste the same. So let me just quickly take these off. It's quite easy to harvest them. I mean, the earlier you harvest them, the better they taste. In the dishes, we make 2 or 3 different kind of stews. You can cook them with lamb, with mutton, with beef. If you're a vegetarian, they are cooked with potatoes. They are cooked with spinach. And by the way, you can see these plants, they attract loads of bees in your garden. So they are really good. I'm getting lots of bees. I did got stung this morning as well. Have a look. So this is a delight for people from Asia, but I've seen people in Europe while I was there that this is being sold in the fruit and veg shops. See, the pods, they look like this. If you take a look, it would flower like this first, and then the flower would go on to this stage. You would think that they've come to the end of their life cycle, but nice and slow they convert into these pods. So we've got about what, a dozen plants here that I'm working with, and the reason I'm just picking them off and leaving the main branch is that there are some more that would pop up in about 8 to 10 days time. So this is the first harvest that we're taking from this bush. I would not call it a plant because pretty much you can see converted into a bush. So this is merely the first harvest. I'm quite chuffed with the quantity that we have got. You might think that it's not a lot, but take a look. These pods are just amazing. Just amazing. It's nice and easy. I mean, they come off quite easily, as you can see. This is the best part about having a food garden, that you are just picking up your dinner from your very own garden. So I'm going to finish the rest of it later. In a bit, once we are done with this video. Let me know in your comments if you've ever tried these pods. Like I said, they can be cooked with lamb, with mutton, with beef, with turkey. Depends with chicken, how you want to do it. We traditionally make a stew. But my favorite one is the veg version of it, where you cook these babies with potatoes. It's a very kind of a dry stew. It's not a curry, it's a dry stew that we make with it. If you would like to have the recipe of that as well, pop me a message. More than happy to write that down for you guys as well. I've been suggested by a really good friend. Some people, they do want me to do videos from taking stuff from the garden to the kitchen and to the table. So we are considering that. It's just that it's a massive garden, and I'm the only person who's doing pretty much everything. I do get support, but it's pretty much one-man show here that I'm managing. So you can imagine it's kind of hard for me to take care of everything. However, in the future, we have an intent to bring your stuff from garden to the kitchen and on the table. So what we'll cover is how to seed, how to take care of the plants, when to pick the fruit, how to preserve seeding for the next season, then what it looks like when we slice and dice it, and then we cook it, what's the recipe that we are cooking it with, and finally how to present it. So keep tuned for that one as well. There it is. So on that note, all my friends in the UK, Jordan, Aaron, everybody else, it's an amazing day. I'm getting used to the sun now. It's really amazing. Thank you and have a lovely Friday to all of you. Goodbye.